I literally just started this YouTube channel. This is my second video, and I'm already ready to quit. Like, I just started and I want to quit because I started before I was ready. I started before I was ready, and I'm not used to this. I'm not prepared, and I really didn't know what it would take for me to have to record a video, come up with content, and actually sit down and record. It's not just sitting down and hitting the button record. That's not how it's going. It's like you need a habit of doing this, and I don't have a habit of showing up. I am not consistent in other areas of my life, and so I don't know what made me think that I could be consistent doing this. It's been 10 days since my last video, and although I didn't set a plan as to how I would like the videos to come out, I did think in my head, it would be great to do it 3 times a week, but I didn't plan. I didn't really set in stone that that's what I would do. And so I just thought it would be easier if I just did it and let it flow and things no. My schedule is not set up for this. And I literally started before I was ready, and I'm starting to realize that I'm going to have to do the process before I'm ready. Like, I'm going to have to keep going while I'm not ready. I have a ton of other things on my plate right now, and I'm not consistent doing this, and I need to be consistent doing this. This needs to become a habit. But there's other areas in my life that needs consistency as well. And just to be a little transparent, I just did a fast, and one of the promises from God was that He was going to help me with consistency. And so, I want to show up. Although I know I started before I was ready, I want to keep going until I'm ready. I don't know, but I don't know. I just said that. I don't even know if that's really what I want to convey. It's like, maybe it's I started before I was ready, and I want to keep going despite the fact that I still don't feel ready. Maybe that's more of what I'm trying to say. But I did see this post, and hopefully you guys can see it on the video. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. So this post, hopefully you guys can see it. It's from Alex Hermosa, and he says, "You don't need to be smart. You need to be consistent. You must first become consistent before you can become exceptional." And so I took a screenshot of that because I thought it hit home when I read it. It's like, there's that word again, consistency. And it's not about how smart I am. It's not about how all together I have it. None of that. It's nothing. It's about, can I show up day after day after day after day and make this become a habit. Now, I know that they said it takes 3 weeks, 21 days to create a habit. I know there's controversy around it. Some people say 66 days, whatever. But I was thinking this over, and I was saying to myself, is YouTube something that I really want to do? Although I have a lot going on in the background, and I really don't know how I'm going to be consistent on this, I'm asking myself, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to do this and become exceptional at this. And I do. This has been a desire of mine since 2016. And it's literally pressing on to 10 years in 2026. And I've done nothing with the desire. And so, with that being said, I'm thinking to myself, you know what? Although I want to quit, I cannot quit. And I need to find a way to do this and make this a habit, because this is what I wrote down. This was on my heart. I said, I want to quit already, and I just started. I don't like the fact of having to do something. Now, there's a lot in my life that I have to do. But to be honest, I've been able to get away doing what I want to do, to be honest. And this has become, it felt like within them 10 days, it felt like something I had to do. And I didn't like that feeling. I was like, I don't really like the fact that I have to do this. I wrote, I don't have a habit of doing this. It's not a part of the schedule. I'm not used to this. Right? So there was frustration that I was feeling because of the fact that this is a new venture. You know, you have that learning curve. You know, here you are, and here where you need to be, and in the middle is all of the learning, right? And all of the doing. And so I also said, this is not something I do. This is not something I'm prepared to do. So, you know, those were my thoughts. That's what I'm thinking. Those are my frustrations. This is what I'm saying to myself. I don't do this. I'm not used to this. I don't have a habit of doing it. I'm waking up and I'm like kind of begrudging the fact that I started before I was ready, because now I'm thrown into a position where I have to do something that I really don't want to do, you know. But this is stretching me, because like I said before, I really haven't had to do something. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I have children. Yes, I have a husband. You know, it's like something, but it's like things that you do mundane, like everyday things, you do them, right? And you have to do them. But you don't have to do them exceptionally well. You can be getting by just doing enough. And I'm tired of that. I don't want to just get by. I don't want to get by just doing what I want to do. You get what I'm saying? And I think a lot of us are in a position where we're doing what we want to do, right? Even with things that you have to do, you're not even doing it to the potential that you can be doing it to. You have to do it, but you're not giving it all of your focus, all of your energy, all of your excellence. You're not doing that. You're just doing it. And so I'm like, you know what? I need to challenge myself in this area. If I'm going to do this, then I need to break out of the old habits. I need to challenge and stretch myself. So I was feeling all of those feelings, but I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the old habits. I'm tired of making excuses, and I'm tired of settling for doing the least, right? And so, because I'm not used to doing this, and because I want to break out of doing the least, I said to myself, I need to train myself to be consistent. And this is, I believe YouTube is going to help me to learn to be consistent. And so I created a challenge for myself, a 30-day YouTube challenge, to show up every day, no matter what, to show up and press record Whether I feel like it, whether I have the time, whether I know what to say, nothing. I need to be consistent. I need to start preparing. It's not enough just to say, oh, I started before I was ready. Well, now it's time for me to get ready. It's time for me to prepare. It's time for me to be consistent, to break out of the old and have a transformation. And I want this to be documented. And I want YouTube to be a way that I do that. You know, something that I had a desire to do, but something I was so afraid to do was to show up online. So I have given myself a 30-day YouTube challenge to show up every day starting, a 31-day YouTube challenge. See, you guys can see that I'm not prepared, baby. So but I'm getting prepared. And hopefully you will come along for the ride, okay? Because maybe this can be motivation for you to start a challenge for yourself to be consistent in an area. So I'm starting a 31-day challenge starting August 1st to August 31st. So the whole month of August, 8 is the number of new beginnings. So I think that's beautiful. So I'm breaking out of the old habit of not being consistent, and I'm going to record a video every single day for the month of August. Hit the like button if you like that and you want to do that for yourself. If you want to challenge yourself in the month of August for 31 days to do something consistently, we can do this. We can do this together. I'm doing 31 days starting August 1st, which is, let's see, Friday, August 1st to Sunday, August 31st. And I will be recording a YouTube video every single day. And I already know that this is going to be a challenge. I have personal things going on. You know, like I said, I'm not consistent in other areas, but I'm prayerful and hopeful that by doing this challenge and showing up, that I'm going to break through in other areas. I believe that. And so if you want to go on this journey, hit the subscribe button. Subscribe if you want to see this, if you want to be a part of this. Comment down below what you need 31 days in the month of August to do for this to be your breakout moment. If you struggle with consistency and something that you're going to do, comment down below. Let me know what you're going to be doing. And let's do this together as I navigate these new waters. I'm so excited about what's happening. I look forward to it. I'm not afraid, but you know, I am expectant. I am expectant that there will be challenges, but I look forward to overcoming every challenge that comes my way. Okay, so if this resonates with you, subscribe for more content like this. Comment down below what you're going to be doing for the month of August, from August 1st to August 31st. 31 days of consistency. Okay? See you on the other side.